Hello, Navat. Eat with us.
That's good. Flavorful.
Guys, so this is their bread. We will probably order this one. So we wanna try the flatbread. This is lipyoshka. So they have English menu, so the flatbread lipyoshka. And then this one is palat samsa, an Uzbek dish. Maybe not this time. Pizza, rice porridge, malaise with cheese with homemade jam, pancakes. So the prices are not so expensive. This is their national dish, the beef tongue and horse meat. Tomato, salads. So we ordered this flatbread, lipyoshka, this one. Lipyoshka, and then there's so many food here in Navat that you can try. So we decided to just eat here because there's still a lot that we haven't really tried. So then we tried the chuchvara, this one, chuchvara. And then we order again this pilaf, toy ashi, a mixture of lamb and beef, and no horse meat because the horse meat is here and we just did not order that, only this. So they actually have an English menu, so when you're here you can just ask them for an English menu. And then this one we ordered karma lagman. And then for dessert, we ordered, we also ordered sashlik, so it's like a kebab, select a kebab with lamb here. And then on the dessert area, we ordered baklava. It's like an Almaty baklava. That's the price. And then we ordered the wild berries. There you go. And that's it. So maybe later, if we are not yet full, I wanna try this one, the Kazakh meat. It's amber broth with veal meat with dough. So Ayman and I are gonna eat. So eat with us here at Navat. This is our second time here. I'm not gonna drink this one anymore, but he will. So yes. So Navat is so very pretty. It's the same Navat that we went on our first day. And yep. Alright guys, so this is so we bought this one, and this one is complimentary. And guys, this one is the chichara. So it has some tiny dumplings in it. Looks good. And some bread. And some tea. And ito guys, sugar. Meat, so it has it's like a soup version of like fish barma, because it has like the flat noodle and then the meat, but it's in a soup form. Fish barma. This is a mixture of beef and what you call it? Lamb inside. No horse meat. I'm gonna try some enough. Not so much. Just so pilaf is kind of like sweet, aromatic, and very rich in flavor. So it's really good. So this one is shawarma lagma. It looks like pasta, but it's not. So it has some noodles in it. I'm not sure what they put inside, but like the sauce, what the sauce is, but it's made of beef and noodle and some cabbage or yeah. So let's try it. We'll have one bite. I'll just try it first. It's good. Flavorful. Hi again everyone. So we went to the grocery store once again, and We went to Magnum Hypermarket. It's one of the biggest, one of their popular grocery chain in the country. So today we spent more than almost, it's actually almost twice the amount we spent on our first grocery. So this time we spent 47,063 tenge. And this is all the items. These are all the items that we bought. So we have here 4 bags. Actually, the reason why it's quite it's like almost times 2 from the ones that we bought previously is that we also bought some wants, not just needs. So that's why it became this big. So let's first start with the drinks. So we only bought 4. So first one is this one. This is the milk in a bottle. There you go. And then for the price, maybe this is actually a lot and it's in Kazakh, so I'm not really sure which is which, but I will try to put the price for those items that I can remember. I'll just put them somewhere here in the video. Okay, first one. Second one is their Coke. The regular Coke. It's a small one. I think this is kind of like, yeah, it's 250 ml. I don't know. Yeah. I know, it's probably, this is like, it says here 1. I'm not sure if this is 1 liter or something, but and then orange apple juice. And then lastly, this is like one one of the ones, champagne. It's Spumante, Grand Luxury Spumante Ferrero Leonardo Semidulce Rosé. There you go. I'll just put this in the fridge first, and then I'll come back for the other item. So that's the first bag. Okay, let's go to the meat section and the dairy. So we bought this egg. It's 10 pieces of egg. If I'm not mistaken, this is around 690 or 659 or 665. So it's like 70 pesos. And then lamb. So that there's a price here. It's 5,310 tenge. I'll just put the equivalent in the video. This is also lamb. This is beef. Yeah, this is beef. It's 5,590 tenge. And then we also got shrimp. There's no price, so I'll just check later if I can put the price in the video. And then sausage, it's halal sausage. This is actually beef, so we bought 2. They look the same, but they're different. So see, here and here, it's different. So, and those are the meat that we bought. So only fruit, and then we have here some tomatoes. This is, we paid 1,314 tenge. And then rice. Oh my god, guys, shockingly the rice here is quite inexpensive. We thought it's gonna be expensive, but no, it's 983 tenge for, I think this is 3 kilos. So 3, I know, about, yeah, about 3 kilos or almost 3 kilos, and 983 tenge is only like 90 pesos, around 90 pesos, or I think, or 100 plus something. I'll just put it here later, but almost 3 kilos for that price. It's really insane. Okay, so those are our meat. So I'll just put first these 3 inside the fridge. Our fridge is so little, so I'm happy that we only got it. Alright, so we're down to the second to the last. So here, guys, they have like biodegradable plastic, so don't worry. Yes, and then so we bought this bread. This is only 50 plus, like 500, and I think, I don't know, I can't remember, it's around, but it's around 500 tenge, which is like maybe like 60 something peso. And then another bread. I forgot how much this is, but I'll just put the price. Oh, we still have like chicken here. This one. So this is like a chicken, but with some sauce already. It's 2,590 tenge, which is around 200 something peso. And look, it's heavy. And it's a lot of spices. So this is a good buy. And then we have this cheese bread. I think it has some bread inside, and you have to refrigerate this one. And we have the kebab version. And some bread, cake bread, essentially with chocolate. And then a bunch of coffee. And then a bunch of cheese or butter. I don't know, we just bought a lot of different kinds because we have some bread, so we need that one. And some of the ones, chocolate. This is like, for the size of this is actually cheap, so I'll just put the price later. And this one is the nutty chocolate with nutty chocolate wafer, and this one is like chocolate with almonds. I love almonds so much. And then some Kazakh chocolate. So these are the only chocolates that we will be bringing to the Philippines, because we cannot carry a lot of things since we're still going to Europe after Central Asia, and we only have like a few space in our luggage, so only 3. It's like a souvenir, pasalubong for our loved ones. And that's it for this bag, right? Okay, and then now last containers, only few items. We have banana. So for this banana, it's 164 tenge, which is, I think, 18 pesos. So cheap, 164 for like 4, 6, 7 pieces of banana. And then cake. This is actually on sale. So original price is 3,281, and I'm not sure how much we paid for this item, but 3,221 is just around 300 plus pesos, so this is a good buy. And then lastly, detergents, liquid detergents, since we're going to wash our clothes here. So yeah, that's it for our grocery haul. Okay guys, so we're now at our meeting place for the tour. So we are meeting at the parking lot of Almaty Circus Arena. So this is the Circus Arena, and the parking lot is over here. The bus is not yet here, but I think maybe that one is the bus. And hi guys, so we are already here at our minibus towards Esik Lake and Turgen Waterfalls. It's about 8 in the morning now, and we are gonna leave any minute from now. So yeah, see you. Hey guys, so we are at the visitor center. There are food here. You can eat here, and thank you. So so beautiful. So we are hiking 1.5 kilometers going up to the waterfall. We're here resting because it's 1.3 kilometers up there to the waterfalls. So we're just stopping by for maybe 5 minutes and then head our way up because we're kind of like really losing energy. So we're just on water break, and the surrounding is really nice as well. Flowing water here. So guys, if you see the signage, you are just a few steps away from the waterfalls. The waterfalls is just behind that mountain. We didn't notice the view earlier, but look at that. So beautiful. So guys, on your way here, there is a center, like just right beside the parking area where you can eat. They have food there, and you can take the restroom. And you really need to kind of like have some money with you because the toilet or restroom or comfort room is not for free. You need to pay 200 tenge, or about I think 25 to 27 pesos. So yes, but it's really clean, it's really nice. They also have like a yurt beside it. I think, some people would prefer to eat inside the yurt and stuff like that. But for us, after here, we are going directly to Esik Lake or Esik Lake. Going down is not so hard. I'm not really catching my breath a lot, but definitely going up is such um hard route when you're growing up. So we are here at the trout farm for our lunch. We will be here for an hour. Ooh. There are some yurts here, guys, and a dome. It's alive. Trout. And then we're now having lunch here at the trout farm, and we are having this Kazan kebab, Monty, and then baked trout, and then Moroccan tea. Alright guys, so we are on our way to Lake Esik, and from the entrance the parking lot we need to walk for 15 minutes on the way there and back. It's actually a nice area, so walking here is not really hard, but if you don't want to walk, there's also an option wherein you can ride an eco car for 500 tenge one way, and back also 500 tenge. So for example, you are not yet if like for example going there you want to walk but then going back you feel like tired already, you can just take the eco car from the lake back to the parking lot. So those are the e-bikes, guys.
Middle of November,
Mm-hmm.
or the end, they will hold the road from the spring.
This freezes also, right? Like it becomes like frozen, the lake, just like Handy Lake.
I think so, yeah. Because I haven't seen it frozen. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, because no one is allowed here, right? So nice. But there is so sunny over there. Maybe here's better. Oh, it's so beautiful. Because we're not going to Almaty Lake on this trip, the big Almaty Lake. So it's good that we're seeing this.
it's far. Yeah, there you will find it near to the.
A video.
Where are we?
Esik Lake in Almaty.
Would you die for me? Marami. Kaulan na lang ko.
वेट ट्रेनिंग जिम में मैं करती हूँ, कुर्ती है, डांस सीखते हैं हम लोग, बेटर स्टेप्स इसके